Yahoo! Oh man, oh what a great feeling to throw a leg over this bike. All right, here we go. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna play a game called Will It Start? It's been 3.5 weeks since I started this bike and got a chance to ride. So who knows, it's been on the tender, but we'll see, won't we? Hey, look at that. Outstanding. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, let's get this bike out of the trailer. So if you're new here, I'm John. This is Road Reality, and oh man, it feels so good to throw a leg over this bike. Absolutely phenomenal. But anyway, I do motorcycle vlogs, gear reviews, so stick around a while, subscribe, you might learn something. And if not, well, you'll at least be entertained by the moron that is me. So glad you could join me today. So we're gonna run an errand, but I got a few things I wanted to chit chat about. See, notes, right on my tank. Yeah, told you I was an idiot. Yahoo! Oh man, oh what a great feeling to throw a leg over this bike. Hell yeah! All right, so I have no idea where I'm going, except the destination is plugged into my GPS, so we're good. Oh, the rust could be real, folks. Anyway, trying out a new camera angle. You're not on the handlebars anymore, and if you watched my big gear roundup video, well hell, you'd see that I didn't have any use for the rickrack mount or the seat post mount. Guess what? Boom, picture on the screen, I'll show you. They're both being used right now. Yeah, that's right. Finally found a use for them. We'll see how they hold on. Always testing and experimenting. This is just gonna be a fun little video. I'll probably throw it up midweek. I'm taking my lunch break right now. Hopefully it doesn't rain. But no real fancy overlays, no fancy editing. Probably won't even be any transitions. Who am I kidding? I'll throw a few in. Lots going on with the channel these days. We're growing a little bit. Thank you, each and every one of my subscribers. And since 94% of you watching this are not subscribers, hit that subscribe button. Get to see stupid like this all the time. Hopefully there's not a ton of salt left on the roads. We saw a little bit earlier. I rode around it. I think I'll be all right. The roads are dry here. I might rinse the bike off later anyway. Who knows? We're just out for a quick jaunt, run an errand or two, but I haven't been able to film a vlog for like 3.5, 4 weeks. What the hell? So like I was saying, haven't been able to get on the bike for 3.5 weeks, so I haven't been able to do a vlog. Sure, I've been practicing doing my off-bike stuff, but at the end of the day, that's not as cool as you and me interacting here, is it? This is way more fun, and I love this new camera view. Although you're kind of up high, I worry about rocks coming up and hitting the camera. But we've already won the game. Will it start? Obviously. We'll see if I win the game of will it rain. It's not supposed to, but hell, in 2 days they're calling for more snow, and this time like 5 to 8 inches. Of course, that's what they called for last time, and we got 2 inches and 1 inch of ice. Yay, welcome to Maryland. But enough of the weather report. Bike says it's 47.3 degrees. Call me with my heated gloves on. And those of you that asked about the heated gloves, you asked how I ran my cables, and the answer is I run them through my jacket. Now we're gonna play What Will That Car Do? I think we're gonna play this one safe. Just as I suspected. So cool things happening with the channel. I reached out to the folks at Unimule, and they sent me a license to review Alex Audio Butler. It's a plugin for DaVinci Resolve that mixes your audio. And it does auto ducking, and probably some other stuff that I'm too dumb to figure out. The long and the short of it is, that thing works. And I'm working on a review video for it. That'll be up probably next week, so look forward to that. It saved me a ton of time in the editor, and if you're half deaf like me, it really helps clean things up. and it automatically levels all your volumes, so they're all consistent across your entire video, and that makes all of your videos consistent, and that makes your videos that much better. So check it out when that review comes out, see if it works for you. Obviously it has a focus for motovloggers, because that's what I am, and some of you are. A lot of my subscribers are motovloggers. I have no idea where I'm going. I think I'm going to stay on this road. But that brings me to my next topic. Today's video is going to be a pure vlog, as opposed to what's coming up on the channel. Yeah, that's right. I've got some short films, and honestly, I can't call them vlogs because, yeah, I tell some stories, but they're not what's going on right now. They're short films. One is the part 2 to my Brighton Dam video, and the other one's a trip I took. I'll let you figure that one out when it comes out. Man, I almost missed my turn there. That would have sucked. It wants me to get on the highway. Not happening, bud. So all this talk about short films versus vlogs, you know, YouTube is a platform. It's really weird because you get one-offs like how-to videos on one hand, or informational videos, and then you get guys like me that attempt to do entertainment. Sometimes we fail, sometimes we succeed. Yeah, you get this episodic content like a soap opera where every day or every week you expect your favorite motovloggers. I'm one of those, right? Yeah. You expect us to put out content of a certain quality. Mine doesn't meet that quality, but that's okay. We'll continue. Yeah, you've got this one-off like you would a motion picture, you know. There's channels I subscribe to that put out a video a month, and they put a ton of work into it, and that's it for the month. Then you get motovloggers that boom, 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 boom. They're always grinding, always putting out a ton of videos. My Kaylee 7 comes to mind again, because 14 years in the game, and whew, that guy still puts out good content. I love it. I think it's great. But it's a weird dichotomy between the one-offs and the serialized stuff. But anyway, I hope you get what you paid for out of this video. But I'm really freaking comfortable, and that was supposed to be my turn. Yep, that's the road. All right, talking to you, I missed my turn. Yeah, we're gonna pull a U-turn up here. All right, this time I'm not missing my turn. So while we wait at this light, now's a good time to sign off, don't you think? No, I don't. There's one more thing I want to talk about. It's a short list of bikes. For whatever reason, let's just suppose you won the lottery, $1 billion, and you wanted to go out and buy a new bike tomorrow. What would you buy? I noodle this around with buddies of mine, mostly car or truck related, but bike related. Obviously, I have my dream bike because this is what I dreamt for. Your dream is different. I think my #1 bike would be a CVO Ultra Limited. They're like 15 grand more expensive than this one, so I can't afford them. But I definitely would get one, especially the new ones with the RDRS and everything. Now, beyond that, I'd probably get myself a trike, like a Can-Am Spider, just to mess around with in the wintertime. Just something that can't fall over, and put some winter tires on it, go tool around in the snow. I think that would be a ton of fun. Now, where's my turn? Don't go in there. I could have gone in there. Anyway, we're gonna make a left at the light, which will give us another minute to talk about this subject. Now, I'm obviously too fat for a sport bike. Not obviously, but I have bad back. My bad back doesn't like sport bikes. Throw my tummy on a tank, 5 minutes later, my back hurts. I don't like that. So sport bikes are out. But the other bikes on my list, definitely a Triumph Bonneville Bobber and a Ducati Scrambler 1100, I think it is. Those look like fun bikes to ride. But we got touring bikes covered. We got trikes covered. Sport bike, yeah, that's a no-go. Definitely have to get an ADV. And the Pan America comes out next week, so I'm interested in looking at that one. BMW 1250 GS. Got a lot of comments on that video I put out, and most of the BMW guys, they're brand loyal. They're gonna stick with it. So there's gotta be a reason for that. But I think that's the adventure bike I'd get. They're kind of expensive, but that's okay. Why didn't I get a signal? That's odd. Oh, come on, really? You mean this heavy-ass bike couldn't trip the sensor to give me a signal? Shameful, MDOT, shameful. All right, since you asked, here's my heat controller for the gloves, and it's just clipped on the belt loop there. And then I tuck the cable in here when I'm walking around, but it goes underneath and into the inside of my jacket, runs between the liner and the outer mesh jacket, comes out right here. Yeah, there you go, you can see that. Comes out right there. Same thing on the other side. Plug my gloves in, plug them into the bike, and we go. You know what's really funny about having the camera up there? It acts like a backup camera. Shows me what's behind me before I pull out into traffic. That's hilarious. And where the hell am I going? Guess I'm going around the backside. Boy, am I glad I found a use for that rickrack mount and that small bar mount. Guess I'm gonna have to do an updated inventory next year, huh, folks? I also plan to get a drone this year. I got a line on one. A buddy of mine wants to sell me his. So I'll probably get that. And I'll probably get a 360 camera too. I did mention I'm a junkie for gear, right? Well, that's that, folks. And before I forget, even if I can't ride for another month, I got great content to give you. Stay tuned. Yahoo! Well, I'm only a few minutes from home. Looks like we won the game of Will It Rain? Ah, good times. Hey, till I see you again, keep the shiny side up. Peace and chicken grease. Which hand is it? There we go. Hey, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Ah, feels so good to ride a bike. This mount is just too tall. I'm gonna have to bring it down. It's like here, gotta bring it down to like there. I think I have enough parts in the parts bin to do that. We'll check when I get home. Maybe the next vlog will look even better.